Hey guys, this is Gavrebel doing another online commentary battle for Rome Total War. This is a Carthage versus Julli battle. I'm in command of the Carthaginians, sorry, and my opponent Anubis is in command of the Julli Romans here. And here we are, looking at his lovely red legionary cohorts. Anyway, seems we're looking at his army. Well, I'll do his army first. He's got 6 units of Roman archers. Not sure about any upgrades. I don't think so. Just 5 units of legionary cohorts. I've got a few, and legionary first cohort. That's what his general is. And 4 units of legionary cavalry. He's got sort of upgrades spread between his infantry and his cavalry. And there, slowly making their way forward. And believe me, it's slow. Is my Carthaginian army. I've got 4 units of slingers, 6 units of State Command infantry, and 4 units of State Command cavalry. So, yeah, apologies for having not uploaded anything recently. Been busy, so there you have it. Anyway, he's going to pound me in the upcoming missile duel, so I probably should have rushed forward, to be honest, but I didn't. And but interestingly, you'll notice that my opponent won't use his pillar on my State Command infantry, which is quite frankly a huge mistake. And we'll just fast forward this a bit because it's kind of boring. There's his archers firing, and let's have a close up on my slingers because I really like slingers, quite frankly. Look at them having a fire. Ready? Wabbo! That's just awesome. They're all gonna get killed, but I like them, so you know. That's any consolation. Oh my, yeah. 6 units of Roman archers. That's what archer power does when you have enough of them. But I really do like slingers. Just gotta be able to use them correctly. But in a fight like this, I'm never going to win anyway. I was targeting one of his archer units over there. That one, 78. That one's at 49. So I was targeting just one of them pretty much because, yeah, I couldn't take them all, so I just had to. That one's lost a few. Here he moves forward about meter or two. I don't know. I'm not that good at maths, but you know, it's not very far. But yeah, he's moved. But I'm gonna move my cavalry out, and because he's got so many archers, my micro is going to let me down. The fact that a few of my cavalry are going to get shot by fire arrows. So, crispy horse for anyone who wants any. It'll be on the menu tonight. Maybe a few crispy soldiers as well. Whatever pleases you. Anyway, here we are, about to begin the infantry fight. And as you can see, he's not firing his pillar, which he would be doing because he is in range now. And here we are, slowly making our way forward. You see, my advance incredibly slow. Finally, we get in there, but that unit's going to be quickly surrounded because of the way he's deployed his infantry and his formations. As you can see, they're immediately pouring through the gaps. That's one of the issues with when you're fighting the Romans like that. I mean, immediately look at that. He's already got all the way around this unit's flanks. So you've really got to try and avoid that where possible. But this was one of my earlier battles, and I didn't. As you can see, he started flaming my cavalry on my left flank, and here on my right, he sent that unit of his reserve legionnaires to try and catch my cavalry. But I see it come in and move off. But of course, my tension's on the right flank, so my cavalry's going to get roasted a bit more on the left here. As we can see over here, there's a few crispy horses. Slow. Like we seem to have crashed. There you are, a few crispy horses, very nice. Anyway, being rather slow, which is really annoying me. And now I'm going to charge this legionary cohort unit, which is trying to outflank me here on my right flank. I see that I've got to stop that, and I get a good charge on him. But he's going to charge his cavalry in the back in a minute. There he goes. Give a chance. So it was good use of his reserve legionnaires there, because even though he was they got pretty much decimated, and there goes one man flying in the air. Very stylish. He was able to catch his cavalry out on my right to make sure that they're pretty much not going to play much part in the battle. Although both the cavalry fights, intriguingly, are going to pretty much decimate our cavalry. So that cavalry fight's going to last for a while. Here on the left, I managed to break his legionary cohort, and here my cavalry just manages to bypass those units. There's a legionary cohort union there somewhere, I think, and head straight into his cavalry. So I'm going to move that Sacred Band unit, which is now 3 on the left, to engage that unit of legionaries, because that's not good. Don't want them in a cavalry fight. As you can see, they're in it though. That's not good. One of the units already down to 23, and one's 45. But now I'm going to start rolling up his flank here. So the cavalry fight is, well, it's rather interesting, because I don't think his cavalry has a lot of upgrades compared to mine. So yeah, if he'd brought Praetorians, this would have been over in seconds. I mean, quite frankly. But yeah, so we're gonna hack away there. Here, one of his regrouped units of legionaries has come back, and it's gonna form a complete encirclement on my centre Sacred Band. It's interesting why they seem to have routed in my direction. I thought they would have run away in the opposite direction, but there you go. Gets a bit lucky there. So there they go, into complete a fragile envelopment. Here, my Sacred Band is holding out rather bravely. You can see both cavalry fights still going on. It was a very long fight. They really were amazingly very evenly matched. Here you can see my Sacred Band holding out very bravely, and I think some of his archers are still targeting my slingers. I hope so, because I'm not sure my Sacred Band would be too pleased at point blank archer fire in their faces. Here you can see his cavalry on my right is routed, but I have very little cavalry left, and the same is going to happen on the left. And because of so many archers behind his lines, it's going to be very difficult to hammer an anvil, especially with very little cavalry left. There you see I give it a try. But of course his archers get thoroughly in the way, although I've pretty much broken through, to be fair. Oh, there goes an archer unit flying in the air. I wonder they've run away. They don't want to be thrown up in the air. Here I've routed his cavalry again, on, well, not again, but on the left. And so I've got another 3 unit of Sacred Band to continue rolling up his flank. He's got a few units of cavalry. Well, no, actually no, sorry, he disengages, I think, and comes over to defeat those units of cavalry, just so they're gaining some experience. That's nice. We have experience! Now we're running away. Useful. Anyway, yeah, both our cavalry pretty much depleted, and gonna play very little part in this battle anymore. I've managed to rout his general now in the centre. Now that unit of legionaries is going to run as well, and Julli begins to roll up his flank. Here, that cavalry fight is not much left. It's a small, minuscule, pointless cavalry fight, to be honest. The cavalry is so depleted now, it doesn't mean very much. So we're going to speed that bit up. Ooh. Here he charges in. Another unit of his legionaries is gone into the routing way. Here he charges in his cavalry into my Sacred Band, and they're going to run in a minute. But pretty much got it beaten. Here, that legionary is going to run away. So we're going to speed that up, and then I'm going to basically just pull across here. And he pulls his cavalry out. Seeing them coming, he pulls them back in, but I managed to rout them all. And here you'll see one brave unit of Sacred Band who managed to hold out. Here he is, the legend. Oh, no, sorry, we haven't seen him yet. Need to move the mouse, but it's being slow. Here he is. So he's going to be the most decorated hero in the Carthaginian army when we return from our glorious victory over these Judo-Romans. He's going to get absolutely anything he wants. Anything. He can have all the women in Carthage, except mine. So now it's just mopping up really. He's gonna flame me for a bit, but that's gonna be alright. He's basically just waiting for a few of his legionaries to try and regroup. So we're gonna chase them down. Here's his legionaries have regrouped here, and he's gonna charge in a second. But we're gonna be able to break them. They rout. And he charges the other ones in, but they're gonna die very fast. It's 21. I managed to get my Swiss down. He managed to catch me without them, and all of a sudden they've gone down to 8, 7, and he admits defeat. So it was a good fight. I'll speed this up because I'm about to run out of time. I'll let you read the results, but it was a very good battle indeed.